Hello and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. A couple things people have mentioned. First off is I'm pronouncing that word wrong, and I didn't know. I apologize. This word here. I've been pronouncing it demens, because that looks like what it is. Or demens, if I dyslex it and pronounce it backwards, and I like to do. But apparently that is actually domain, as in domain, but with an E. I always thought domain was spelled domain rather than this, so I was slightly confused. But that is in fact true. So I have been pronouncing that wrong. I'm apparently at war. I've forgotten why. Other than that, someone said I should name my primary title, which is the Duchy... I almost said dukedom. The Duchy of Saxony to... why can I not rename that? I have the DLC. Why can't I rename it? Duchy of Saxony. Is it because it's a duchy and not a kingdom? I thought I have the DLC. I'm pretty sure it's not turned off. It'd be weird if it was turned off. And I swear you can rename your primary title, and this is my primary title. This is already your primary title. But I can't. It's not the button right here that usually lets you rename stuff. I don't know what's going on there, but someone said I should rename that to Hazard so I could be the Duke of Hazard. Apparently I cannot fulfill your wish as much as I want to. Austrian war for Prince Louis's claim on Bavaria. Which side are we on? We're on the losing side. Okay. I want him to have Bavaria. That's right, because I have a plan here. We're good. I got it. You, how many men can you raise? I don't know your name. You can move this, can't you? There we go. Duke Heinrich of Köln. You. Yes. You can raise basically none. So, we have a claim on his duchy, I think, right? No, yes we do. Okay. So I can claim it for me. Or my vassal, apparently, but I don't want that. Because it's a duchy. Well, it's a county claim. So I want to claim that. Go ahead and... I should have checked to see what allies he had. Doesn't matter, he can't call them in. Go ahead and raise up my men. I'm going to probably dismiss those down there because they're not going to be of any real use to us because they have to go through either really long or through East Francia, which is risky, so... Go ahead and raise my men. This might give me the duchy title, which... I'm actually tempted to get or to create this other duchy because we are on elective, so it's irrelevant. The primary person gets all of the titles anyway, which is apparently Akasha. That's right. The agent. She's older than me. That doesn't do me any good. Hall's asking me questions while I record. You're my son. 11 diplomacy, pretty good. You're Roth. You're brave, which is a thing I don't often get. But the important thing is you're 16 and you have decent diplomacy. Nothing crazy, but decent. East Francia should leave me alone unless I go into their territory. Everyone's voting for him, so I have to get him married now. Let's look for someone who is something. Don't I have someone married into a line that's strong or something? Is it my line? Quick. Do I have any children that are quick? You're a genius. Ooh. Are you being educated? You are. By an elusive shadow. You know, I'm actually going to change this. And you're strong. I have a genius in the family. This is exciting. She's arbitrary, though. That doesn't make for a good leader. I was gonna risk changing my laws to agnatic. I think it's agnatic. No, it's absolute cognatic. That's what it is. And then nominating her because she's a genius, but she's not fit to be a ruler. Strong. Pretty good trait. Let's go ahead and get you. The Princess of Navarra. Not matrilineally, thank you. So hopefully, maybe we can even, well, no, I was gonna say maybe we can even get all of the traits in one branch, all of the good traits, like genius and strong and stuff. It's unlikely, but still. It's worth trying, you know. We're probably going to be around a while. We may as well, excuse me, try and get as many good traits as we can. I'm tempted to put him into a flank so he can get some experience fighting, but I don't want to risk that. He's the decent heir I have, so I'll roll with that. East Francia should easily win this war. Turn my volume down a bit. Which means they will have Bavaria, which is... I'm not entirely sure what actually constitutes Bavaria. But Prince Louis... No, wait. Who are we trying to claim this for? We should probably figure out who the heck we're claiming this for. Prince Louis's claim? Alright, we'll figure out what's going on in Bavaria here in a bit. Is it this dude? Duke Lothair? No. Oh wait, he's defending, isn't he? Yes, okay, never mind. Just ignore me, I'm being an idiot. We want him to win, because he'll have Bavaria. I'll take these two. See if I can possibly get any more claims. You shouldn't be leading armies. Like, what is this duchy? Wow, that's a big duchy. She owns this duchy? No, he owns the duchy. So that's a duchy I'd want, but that'd be really hard to take. That, however, if I can get a claim on that, I could probably do. Am I improving relations with him or something? Doing something, aren't I? You, I'm stealing tech from him. Alright, whatever. Have at it. I have some stuff I can do. Popular custom, religious customs. Let's buff up our heavy infantry. And construction. Not that I'll really have any consistent quantity of money to construct things with, but whatever. A grand tournament. Sure. It's entirely possible that'll get me killed, but sure. Why not? It gets me prestige, so... You died of a natural death, probably because you're old. That's generally what that means. We're getting some good people with good traits over here. Quick and strong specifically seem to be popping up relatively frequently, which is good. That gives me more people to marry to. What are you doing? King Toke the Cruel and Swedish prepared invasion of East Francia. Excuse me. I will be joining in on that war, to a limited degree, but I still will be joining into that war, because that's not a thing that we can just let happen. My steward died. What's going on here? Just a random looting fleet showed up, I think, and started fighting this guy. And he lost, because he's an idiot. 5,000 men? As you make your way home late one night, escorted by your bodyguard, you run into several drunken... I'm improving martial, aren't I? Yep. That's what this is. Your guards attempt to steer you away, but you have an idea. Would this not be a perfect sparring opportunity in which to improve your martial ability? I believe you get more if you win, but it's a 50-50, so we're gonna get the crap beat out of us probably, so put them up. After ordering guards back, you join the wild melee. As the ruffians become aware of your presence, they gang up on you. But you're still able to hold your own. Haha, you dodge the blows and land several of your own. Soon the peasants are lying unconscious at your feet in the mud. So yep, we get 2 martial and prestige for winning that. Whereas I think if you lose, you get 1 martial and that's it. So that's bumped us up to 7, which is pretty good. The weak claim on the Kingdom of West Francia. I forgot about that. Dude's up, but I completely forgot I had that weak claim. So who all is in this war against this dude? Oh, yep, every Carling, isn't it? Against Norway, King of Garderica, and Sweden. Where the heck is Garderica at? Over here? They joined? Tournament ends, and although I may not have won at any of the melee events, my prowess did not go unnoticed. I get 50 prestige just for existing, basically. which is good because my prestige is relatively low for a 41-year-old. Albeit I am a 41-year-old duke, but that's still relatively low. He's sieging my land, which I don't like. Croatian War for the claim on Italy. Okay. Something in England, and this one. So, where is all of their men? Are they all down in England? Or are they all up, or sorry, up in England, down in Italy? I don't know. There seems to be no one here, though. Which is obviously problematic, because they got 7,000 men just chilling in my territory, stealing my money. Now they have many more than 7,000 men. So, this could be a problem for the Empire as a whole, as even more men show up. They got tons of boats because they're Norse, that's just how this works. Defeat. So this war is over. The problem is if we lose this war... Oh, hey, West Francia, do you mind if I join? Let's make sure everyone's stacked up properly. These dangerous factions. Why are they dangerous factions? Count Ulrich for Saxony? Who are you? Count Ulrich? You're just a vassal. Married to someone. Not even very good. Does he have a lot of men? Is that what's going on here? What does he hold? He holds a county. What does... That's the wrong button. What do you hold? Hold a county and a barony. 24. Let's dismiss everyone. Take this and... Who is this dude that's forming this faction? Do you have any good marshal? No, you're terrible. What about you? 8 marshal. So Count Eric of Oldenburg. If I can even put him in here, which is possible I can't. He may be doing something. That's not him, is it? No. There's 8 marshals, so he'd be up here, because it's sorting by that. So I can't put him in here. He's off doing something. He may... oh yeah, he's my marshal, isn't he? No. It's him. He's my chancellor. Do I have anyone I could replace him with? Not even close. So I can't put him in a army unless I stop whatever he's doing. We'll go ahead and attach to that. We're going to be a bit behind, but hopefully we can catch up to them without being murdered. Yeah, we're good. So we'll join in on these fights, provide assistance as we can. We appear to have a ton of men suddenly, so we should be alright. And the Duke of Saxony is now all of this. If I click this, it'll show it. There's me. And down there. And apparently over here? That's my vassal, apparently. Excuse me. You're not even the right... What? Hold on. Kingdom of... Oh, that is the right color. Why do I have this? Why are you in jail? Why do you hate me? Usurp title, declared war, furious. Oh, is that this dude that owned this? He has a claim on the duchy that I just took. He hates me. And I don't believe I can simply revoke his remaining titles. I could release him from jail. I think. Unless he's not in my jail. Imprisoned by king. He's imprisoned by my king, isn't he? Yeah. So I can't release him from jail. It's just problematic, to say the least. One child lacks a garden. Garden? You do not have a garden. You can become like your niece who wants to get married. You're married. Are you married? You're married. Someone in this family isn't married. It's a niece for you. You need to be married. Let's marry you someone. You're strong. Can we find anyone who's quick or a genius? That'd be great, but it's looking unlikely here. Oh wait, we need matrilineal too, so that's basically no one. A 74-year-old. Or this dude. Are your parents special? No, I want to see him. Sorry. There we go. One of your parents is quick. I mean, he's not quick, but he technically has the trait in him, I think. I don't know if the system is that deep, but could go for that. We'll see. Anyway, who has all this? Rana. That's a great way to ask if I'm recording. Where's Rana? This. Claim on Danzig. Alright, whatever. So we should wrap up this war quickly. I don't need to worry about that retinue causing any problems because it's simply a retinue. The people of Trier, we stole some tech. I had imprisonment for someone for a second there. So I just need to wait for my vassals to calm down, and I think this faction thing will sort itself out. For the most part, anyway. I still have the strong claim on the county of Mainz, which once I swap lieges again, I shouldn't have any trouble getting that, because it's just this guy who's currently incapable and presumably can raise almost no troops. Yeah, not much. So I can grab that. If I can get a claim on Trier, where are we going? I'll just follow my liege around, whatever, it's fine. All these looters everywhere, good lord. Did we win that war? Italy, Sweden, no, it's still going. We just beat the crap out of what armies they had, so now we're gonna go beat the crap out of Italy over here. What is this? Count Louis of Pavia's war for Italy. Who are you? You're Prince of Italy. Wow, you got good diplomacy. You have a lot of siblings who are kings. Probably why you're gonna win this war. Actually, no, we're fighting against him, aren't we? No, we're fighting for him. Alright. It's hard to tell. Everything's red and angry. Be alright. I say not knowing if it'll be alright, but whatever. Can I get any more retinue? I can get a skirmish retinue. Might not be a terrible idea. Go ahead and do that. I'm actually going to split you off, so stop following. Thank you. Meet up in Trier just to combine the two, and then maybe I'll continue following the liege if I need to. If I want to, really. Betrothed can marry. I'm marrying you not matrilineally to the Princess of Navarra. Yes, please. Which is presumably one of your daughters. It's you, isn't it? Yes, the strong one, who doesn't actually like me. Attraction to has great pox. I have the great pox? Oh, I do. Right. So my heir is married. Decent diplomacy, nothing great. He'll have pretty decent children, though. In theory, if he has children. I'll take the prestige. Just to try and help this people. They don't actually not like me, so I don't know what they're up about, but they're up in arms over something, and I would prefer they stop, so. What's the lowest opinion? Negative 100? Yeah, negative 26. Desires the Duchy of Colton. Ah, yes, I have 2 duchies. No, actually, that'd be a terrible idea. Can't believe I almost did that. Why don't I have... I only have 2 units, so I only have 2 flanks. That makes sense. He can't have the Duchy of Colton. I could destroy the title. Cost me 200 prestige. And it'll make people unhappy. What destroying that title would do is it would make these people not desire the title. But, you know, whatever. Let's see. Actually holds. Do I hold too many elector titles? I hold 2 duchies. You don't appear to care. No one seems to care. It's basically just raised levies that are lowering it a bit. 2k men over there. There's 16k. I think they got that under control, so I'll just sit here and let my dudes resupply slowly. Because why not? How much of the Kingdom of East Francia do I actually hold? Like the actual title. Is there a way to check that? No. Because it's currently held by someone, it's just showing me what's held, what I could possibly assert, but I don't hold that much of it to do that, I don't think. Who are you? My daughter? The genius? I thought I married you to someone. Oh no, I couldn't find anyone, that's right. Oh no, there are many more choices. A scarred 14-year-old. What kind of life did you live? What kind of life have you lived? You barely even started, you're already scarred. So many choices for matrilineal now, jeez. Vast majority of them are children, but still. Is there anyone here? Your Great Eminence. 45, so whatever. I was just looking at that. Is there anyone here with good traits? That's weak. That's not what I want. Attractive. That's not bad to have. Here, Vringen. Congratulations, sir. I mostly want strong, so I can have strong and genius in one line. But it looks like, oh, 50. Add your Nestorian. That's gonna be the only one, isn't it? Yep. So we'll just have to try for another day. We can marry the Prince of Italy. That would give us an alliance with Italy. He's not all that good, but it doesn't really matter. So we'll find her someone nice, marry that guy, have fun, have at it. One child lacks a guardian. I will have someone educate you then. We'll have your niece educate you. Niece educating everyone then. And do I want her educating? There's not really many other choices, or not many great choices in terms of attributes or traits or whatever, so. So how's East Francia doing? Defending against a host in the conquest of Flanders, which is Aquitaine up here, I think. Yeah. Prince Herpdert for Lotharingia. I don't care who has Lotharingia. I could do this. It's already 118%. Is there anything else I can do? Prince Louis of Italy for Lotharingia. The King of Burgundy for Lotharingia. Problem with that is it'd make the person I'm about to split off of, not about to, but eventually split off of even stronger. What's our crown law? Limited, alright. I was just curious what it was and actually gonna do anything with it. Who are you? I could claim this for my vassal. Are you allied with anyone? You're allied with about 1 billion people. Connect. Roshka. Account. I could probably win that. I have 4,500 men in total. Are you independent? You are. Do Holy War for that. I still don't quite understand claiming for vassals if it stays underneath me, because this is a claim on what, the county? The county of Gelry. I think that'll stay underneath me. What's our anger at? -7? That's alright. Let's go ahead and try this. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna grab everyone. Stack them up here. She has 1,000, not very much. The real question is how quickly her allies will come into this war and just how much she has in terms of strength of her allies. So let's go ahead and stack this with our best men. Charge in there because we need to clear this out and start sieging immediately while everyone else gathers up. I could use these people to chase down the remnants here while they maintain that siege, because I'm not going to probably have enough to siege this down. No, there's 600 in there. Let's go ahead and chase off the remaining forces she has if possible. Now they're going over here. We're going to have to cross that strait. Doesn't matter, they have basically no one. Has anyone joined this war? Yes. The Duchess of Roshka and the Duchess of Crete. Wait, does she own both of those titles? Is that what's going on? No? I don't know what's going on there. Either way, she's way over there. I doubt she'll be able to help. At least before this is well and done, so. The real question is Connacht, which is over here. Apparently now called the Irish Band. Captain of the Irish Band. Fantastic. Oh wait, no. Yeah, that is still... That's not still Connacht. That's actually Connacht. Alright, whatever. Connacht exists, but it doesn't actually own Connacht. I don't know how it's pronounced. You can't figure that out. Matrilineal. I can't believe I'm... Is that the heir? If that's the heir... No, okay, they're married to East Francia. That's just like your brother or something, isn't it? Yeah. I'm tempted. Can I kill this guy? Is there a chance? No. Can I kill you? No. Court Chaplain. You have 11. He thinks he would be better at 14. He is in fact better at 14, but he's also possessed. Prince Bishopric of Trier. So this is going to cost me a lot of money and prestige. This is where all my prestige is going, probably. Got another matrilineal marriage, which is good. So now I have a claim on this whole thing, don't I? Can be inherited by successor. Fancy. Oh no, just the county. Thought I was getting the whole duchy. What is the duchy called? Archbishopric of Lower Lorraine. Alright. Whatever. It'll be fine. I could push that one county. Before I swap. I really wanted the whole thing, because that's a nice chunk of land. That would make me essentially the strength of East Francia for most intents and purposes if I had that as well. Message about peace. We surrender under these terms. I gain the or he gains the county of Herpderp. It's full to the demands of the faction Prince Herpderp as the ruler, so my liege is now this dude. Does he like me? Yeah, I don't care then. Aha, that is me. Good, good, good. Good, 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 good. How is East Francia doing on the troop count? 3.5, 5k max. I am now the cupbearer. Duke of Saxony, Duke of Cologne, cupbearer of Lotharingia. I'm gonna have to take the prestige hit because I don't really want that dude as the chaplain, just on merit of the fact that he's possessed, so. Now what I could also do is I could holy war for this. He has no allies. No one will come except for people who join the holy war, which is risky because Denmark is right there. I'm pretty sure Denmark is Norse still. So Jalen's Catholic. Is Denmark Catholic? It is, actually. They've already swapped. Really? You're Norse, though. That's actually pretty early for Denmark to swap, I think. So I think we will go for this holy war on this territory here. I believe that's technically part of... I keep forgetting how to do this crap sometimes, seriously. It's very confusing for me. I don't know, whatever, just do it this way. I'm pretty sure, yeah, that's part of the Holy Roman Empire. A large chunk of my land isn't, those four right there, but it's alright. So I think we will do a holy war. You're all Catholic, so everything directly next to him is Catholic. Where is Norse, actually? That, as per expected, and Jorvik still. As to be expected, quite frankly. Sweden had an issue there. Probably because they lost that prepared invasion, which is a pretty big issue. So how many men do you have? 600. We'll just go ahead, tell everyone to go there and sort this out. My niece. How many nieces do I have? She is strong, like matrilineal. Basically no one. Oh, was this the person that I couldn't get a matrilineal marriage with? You're 22. And you're of my dynasty, so that doesn't really do me any good. You're Tangri, you're 77. I mean, I could marry her to him, he can still make babies, but he is 77. Or I could just do not matrilineal, but she's strong, and that would take that trait out of my line. Problem is, I don't think she's gonna get children out of that guy before he dies. I'll try to find you someone nice. I'm gonna try. I haven't had kids in a while. Victory, victory, victory. You lot, come here. And you. Let's get some people out of that. Because they're Norse, we're going to be taking attrition. I don't want my retinue sitting in there for no reason. Didn't I tell you to come here? Thank you. Now I need to go over there. Victory, victory, victory. I don't even care about my flanks. It'll be alright. What are you doing? I don't know. I'm just kind of chilling there. We have men to kill. You guys can go over there and just wait. I believe my retinue is outside of that. Yeah, they're still perfectly fine. The reason I don't want my retinue taking attrition is because it'll cost me money to get them back. Not that that's terribly concerning, but... So we take that, we're gonna be way over our domain limit. Domain limit. Ah, see? What I can do is just go ahead and give these away to people, and we should be right on the domain limit, yeah. I could give that county away to someone. What happened here? Luxembourg. Who is my liege? You're my liege. What are you defending against? Duke Arnold the Wise's War for Lotharingia. That's the dude who just got overthrown, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Wow, he's got a lot of claims on pretty much everything. I can't believe I didn't even notice that change in color there. When did that happen? I don't know, but he's fighting against... I should be able to see. So East Francia is helping us. Italy is helping him. As well as a few more dukes are helping him as well. I'm pretty sure the might of... Well, maybe not, because Lotharingia is basically me. I mean, if I came in and helped. He's currently revolting, I know. Is this ours? Do we own that? We did, I think. It's gray now. I don't know who owned that. I could push Trier. I like how I am basically what is left of Lotharingia. For all intents and purposes, right now, I am Lotharingia. Do I want to push Trier? How many men does this dude have? Plus all the angry men around him, 1,000. We'll push Trier. And we'll once again raise our levies. These people love me, I'm sure. Keep raising my levies every 20 seconds. I'm gonna go ahead and dismiss this group down here. They're not gonna do me any good. And everyone will meet up in Koln, because it's across a river and easily defensible. 4 gold to get a bunch of economic idea. Power, whatever. Excuse me. For the council. Chancellor? Yeah, sure. Why not? There we go. Get everyone back together over here. I should probably get rid of that army from Apulia, but I think he's just sieging me because of this war with Lotharingia. Rather than my war specifically, so we will go straight for Trier. Stack up. I could force siege it, but... Not force siege it, assault it. Yeah, he's just here because of Lotharingia. The question is, can I do this before this war with Prince Arnold ends? And I think I can. It really relies how much, really on if we get him in the siege, which probably ain't gonna happen, and how quickly we can siege the remaining stuff. We did not get him in that siege. If I had all the time in the world, I would just siege Trier and then wait, but I don't have all the time in the world because Lotharingia and East Francia are over here beating up the poor Duke, who was overthrown not very long ago. So this gives me Trier, Mainz, I have a claim on. It ended. Oh wait, no, my war doesn't end. No, I forgot about that. Because it's an inner war, it's not an outside war, so I have all the time in the world. And he wants peace. So I get the Bishopric of Trier. The Prince Bishopric, not the whole thing, I just get this. Which kind of sucks, but... Do you hate me? No. You're a Baroness. You can have... the County of Trier. Have fun. And let's go ahead and dismiss all of you. Get you over in Koln. I don't know why, but Koln seems to be like a headquarters now. And what's up with you? You're allied with the King of Navarra. It's the only one who can pull in. I don't have any claim on it, though. Now, if there was a time to form this faction, it would probably be now. 461%. That would bump me out. I would be freaking massive. I can join East Francia. East Francia has the de jure borders of the Holy Roman Empire, I think, apart from those down there. And I have those two, which are in it, and then everything over here, which is in it. And I think that may be enough. I'm gonna go ahead and demand independence. I'm pretty sure he can't stop me if he wanted to. There he goes. And there's gray everywhere. Demand independence. To the Duke of Saxony. No, that's not how that works. That's a bug, I think. I can usurp the Kingdom of East Francia. Someone burst in my door and threw something in, apparently. Do I want to do that? That would allow me to create the Kingdom of East Francia. Or no, it gives me the Kingdom of East Francia. You know, that's probably a good idea. So we'll go ahead and we'll stay Saxony for the time being. Discovered a plot where someone wants to kill someone. Do I have auto stop on? I do. I don't care, just stop it. I really don't need to stop these kind of plots. I don't care about that stuff, but I should go on a pilgrimage. 12 gold. I have the Great Pox, though. Still, I'm pretty sure I'm not going to live very long. Which could be problematic. My heir, however, is wounded, apparently. Is he leading troops? Possibly. A daughter was born. I know not who to name that. Excuse me. Now the thing is, he's... You can't call any of these people into war. Any of the current wars. If I usurp this title, all of this land still exists. I can try to vassalize it because I am the de jure liege of it, which is possible that'll work depending on how much they like me. Which isn't too bad, I don't think. 0, it's not, yeah, 0, 0. Because Great Pox is holding me down. That'll give me a decent chunk of land, but I have no claim on Bulgaria. Whereas if I simply joined East Francia, they would have all this land, and depending on, you know, what his conditions are, which are pretty good, he could try to form the empire. I think I'm going to stick with my route of being a vassal for the time being. That's not what I wanted to click. I want to click this. I'm a very strong vassal, and I'm sure he loves that, but I think I'm going to stick with being a vassal. So, go ahead and do that. We will become once again part of East Francia, which is now massive. You're welcome, East Francia. I swear that you could click on these things and it would bring up, you know, you could click on these and it would show you over here that it's part of a... Ah, that was the problem. I didn't have de jure clicked. There we go. So you need 80% of it, which is 67 counties. What kind of factions can I do? Lower crown authority, independence, that doesn't do me any good. The King of Lotharingia for Bavaria. Because he has a claim on it, probably is how that's working. No, we're just gonna stay here. I'm tempted to claim Mainz. A plot. Backer plot a fabricated claim on the Duchy of Franconia. Where is that duchy? That. Sure. I have a claim on some of it. Does that count? Let's go ahead and move you. Try and fabricate a claim on that too. What kind of plots can I do? Revoke counties, cede duchess, that's my wife. Fabricate a claim on the Duchy of Baden? Is there any power behind that? A little bit. We'll let that run. Just for a second, see who invites. Invites that guy. I need to get a chancellor, because apparently the one I just sent over there died. The instant I sent him over here, that's not suspicious at all. So what can I do about this? 4%? You're not very helpful. Political concerns. Who am I? I'm Duke Ludolf. I might be able to flip this guy. 69 gold. No. On the second. I was looking at the wrong route, Ludolf. There's too many Ludolfs. I'm Ludolf with an I, and he's Ludolf with no I. Let's just send gifts to these people. She'll join. What about you? No. You like the guy too much. You like him way too much. Maybe. No. You I can definitely get because you already flip-flop. Or apparently not. You still flip-flop. Whatever. I hate you, game. Here, have all of my gold. You can join. Can I get him? 50 gold to try? I can. You're 4%. I don't think you're really worth the gold cost. I don't believe that's 100. It's 100.5. Alright. So I could push that. Fabricate a claim on the duchy. plot has at least 4 backers. So there's a 90% chance of successfully fabricating a claim on the duchy. So do it. You've managed to fabricate a claim. Excellent. What is the duchy? I already own half of it, so... Do you have any allies? Count, Duke of Tyrol. How many men can you raise? Not many. We're gonna go ahead and do this. So we're gonna claim Baden here. Raise up our men. Send them to Hergedurgedurg there, and we'll leave these guys here, just... I've succeeded, I know. Just see what's going on. If they start moving towards them, I'll go ahead and dismiss them. And they came in, so... I'm a well-strong duke, so I don't know what they think they're going to be doing. I actually need to be over here. So time to do that then. And we might still get a river crossing. Stay there. Let's go ahead and meet up in there. You go ahead and make your way over. I made him stop because he was moving to Württemberg there. He was trying to cut off my people. Was captured in battle. Fantastic. That actually helps my war score really well. You lot can't do anything. I'm the Duke of freaking Saxony. You can't stop the Duke of Saxony. You can't stop the Dukes of Hazard. Except I'm not the Duke of Hazard, because apparently I can't. She's still not married. She's still got terrible choices for matrilineal. I really don't want to marry her off non-matrilineally. Let's keep promising to her. I think part of the problem may have been... I still can't rename it. Kingdom of Pomerania. Oh, I forgot that's actually part of this empire, which is also massive and never forms because it's like a billion different people part of it, but whatever. Who are we at war with? The Duke of Baden, yes. The Petty King of Wessex. 4. Mercy and claim on Wessex. So they're actually trying to form England, finally. To be honest though, I've seen it take much longer than that before they get around to trying to do anything. This assumes they win. Are we attacking or defending? We are with Mercia. So. Mercia will be the one forming England, it seems. So good on them, I guess. Why not? Whoa, okay. Prince Louis's claim on Lotharingia. Okay. Suddenly things. The King of Burgundy. Burgundian claim on Lotharingia. And on Apulia, which is down there. I don't care about that. Really, any of those. I guess the Burgundy claim on Lotharingia could be an issue. Because what's going to happen is I'm going to be forming claims on Lotharingia and seeing what I can do about that. I don't know if my liege, the king here, has enough land under his control to form it. I believe he has enough resources, maybe not quite enough money. These wars are really going to hamper that a bit, so... I'm 50 years old and I've had great pox for years. Why am I still alive? Literally. Why am I still alive? What is this guy's crest? It's this one. This siege should give us 100, I think. Or at least close, and he should offer a surrender. All my dudes are dying. I like when all my dudes die. I've got some seriously random chunks of land around here. Kinda wish I didn't. Yeah, you wanna get married. I'm sorry, but I still have not found someone good. Now she's gonna want to be promised a marriage again. She's so clingy. That dude is a cardinal now. Congratulations, that dude. We're all so proud of you. There we go. So I get the Duchy of Baden, which is literally just that one county, which, you know, whatever. He hates me. Declared war, subtitle, title claimant, desires the Duchy of Baden. You can go die. Dismiss all of you. I could push for Mainz. What are you? Spy master. Oh yeah, I'm still trying to steal tech from my own territory now. Steal from the Pope. Why not? It's a great idea. The Pope loves me. Can I get money from you? Request money. 109 gold. The cost of 100 piety. I have tons of piety, so... And I don't think he does it back to back, because it makes him like dislike you slightly or something. Oh, he'll still send me money. He likes me that much. Does that ever go away? I guess it does. 101 gold. Another 101 gold. There we go. That's all the money I'm going to be able to get out of him because he didn't like me very much now. Hopefully the dude dies soon. He's 69 years old. I need to fix that problem that I just did there. There we go. Should be a little bit better. I got the wire from my earbuds that I'm using while I record, so I can actually hear. It goes right where my leg is, and it plugs in right where my foot is. So periodically I'll just kind of rip those out of my ear in a very painful fashion, but, you know, whatever. So I want this duchy. I want to claim on this entire duchy. That'll give me pretty much all of East France, yeah. And then there'll be Bulgaria down here. And I'm pretty sure that would be enough power to take Lotharingia. The problem is Lotharingia's allies because he's a Carling. Yeah, I can probably already take Lotharingia. Again, the problem is his allies. He's allied with everyone here because this entire place is that dynasty. There you go. Except for this, which is independent, I think. Yeah. Somehow. That's not Carling, though. Right in the middle of all of that is this dude. So, have fun with that. Did Byzantine split? It did. Is it split permanently? I think it actually has split permanently. It's defending? No, it's attacking. So the Byzantine Empire has permanently split. Why are they attacking Lotharingia? It's great. Anyway. So how's the rest of the world doing? The Giblid Emirate has apparently formed. The Giblid Empire and then exploded because Hashmid shows up every so often. Asturias is doing alright. It's holding on. It's pretty much all you can ask for is Asturias until the Emirate over there explodes like it has done. You can basically just hold on. How is there a Jewish... There's Orthodoxy over there. My zeal and religious beliefs help me. Khazaria still exists. It's not doing very well, though. And it's been occupied. And is losing. So Alania is going to take that over. Is Alania Jewish? Yes. Interesting. So the Jewish system, Jewish place over here is still going. That's Catholic for whatever reason. The Spy Master of Hungary. Did Hungary swap to Catholic, actually? It did. Okay. Still owns chunks of land over here for whatever reason, but whatever. Safarid, Perm's doing basically nothing. Sweden now owns what used to be Norway. Is there a revolt over there? I don't know, probably. That's usually what happens on that island, is some sort of revolt happens and they never actually defend against it. But it is Sweden, or Svipjid, or however that's pronounced. So they have boats. Question is, are they smart enough to use said boats? They might pass outside of your realm. To the Duke of Franconia. Which is this, isn't it? Yes. That certainly does me no good. Could try to kill his daughter. You like me too much. Or like him too much. Her too much. Whatever. Beatrix, good lord. If I can get her in on it. Sorry, him in on it. Whatever. Genders. It's confusing. That'd be guaranteed, but doesn't look like that's happening, so we will skip that. Any plots I can do? Nope, standard ones. Back to the standard plots. Can improve legalism? Yeah, sure. Give me another domain, sorry, whatever. Words. They're confusing. Spending a lot of time with the members of a local monastic order. Approaches you asking for permission to dedicate his life to Christ. He's very happy. Yeah, sure, whatever. You're now a monk at the ripe age of 13 with 6 martial skill. Good job. I guess he is a monk. I suppose he should be martialistic or something, I don't know. Whatevs, yo. I could do more holy wars, that does me no good though. What I need is this, actually. Who's currently being attacked by this dude, who is Catholic. Of course he is. Grabbing me that would get me... Pause it. Wouldn't actually get me much, or just get me those 3, because that's a different duchy. Which if I made that duchy, yeah, I'd have a claim on that. People are gonna start getting mad at me though for holding too many duchies. I already hold 3, don't I? In fact, do I already have a penalty for that? No? I guess I don't, despite having 3 duchies, which gives me many votes. People just don't seem to care. Let's see what happens if I form another duchy. The Duchy of Gellery. I'm sure the king likes the fact that I'm making all these duchies. Now do you people hate me? Raised levies, attraction to great pox, short reign, refused counsel. No. They just don't care. These people will not like me, because they'll desire the duchy. That guy desires 2 duchies. Does he have multiple plots? Yeah, he does. It's irrelevant, though, because I want to press the de jure claim on this man here. On Friesland. Frieslandet. That's not how it's pronounced at all. Anyway. Go ahead and stack all our men over here. Actually, stack them right there. We should be fine. He's going around to deal with that. What happened here? I don't know. I think Lotharingia just created a duchy is actually what happened there. Now this could be actually timed really quite poorly. Did I fight someone back here? Yeah, I did. Just good paying attention to that. Who is you? Crete. Are you in this war? Or no, you're in one of the other wars. The tricky thing here is I captured someone. Can I siege this land? I can siege this land. Okay, that's fine then. I was gonna say it's occupied, so it's possible what's gonna happen here is I'm not gonna be able to siege anything, and I won't be able to get war score until this is over, which is gonna change the liege and make things complicated, and he's already done, so I become Margaretta's new liege, who probably doesn't like me. I'm a foreigner and a title claimant, and she desires the duchy, and I have great pox, so she hates me. Here's 13 intrigue. Probably make her like me more. Her heir is just not of her dynasty, alright. Wait. Your liege is her. It's not going to pass outside the realm, is it? That one will go to him, which is of course a problem, but I have no real support for this, but this one should stay under me, because her heir is just her vassal. I think. Who's this dude's family? Count of Friesland, heir to the county of Herpderp. It's not this dude, which is the thing, and I don't think it's this guy. No. I have unlanded sons. If I had the ability to, I would just revoke their title and then give it to, like, my son or something, but to remove that penalty. How's the king doing? King died. King is now 6. There are no factions. Bavaria split off because the king died. Duke of Franconia? What about me? Why can I never pick me to be the king? I wonder if anyone else will actually join this independence faction. Do people dislike the dude enough? I don't like my liege. I'm master of the horse, apparently. Ripe age of 53 with great pox still. We will name this son, my grandson. Would be Moomin. Born of Otto, who's actually meant to be named him. Hold on. You're my heir, right? Yeah. Your son is Moomin, who has no special traits despite his parents having something? She died. Well, that's not what I wanted. What's your wife? There she is. Strong. I wish Moomin had gotten strong. A plot. Kill that guy. Point me to Marshal. Sure. I'm trying to leave your kingdom, but sure. Why not? We're gonna pop it. This did not work out to my best interest because the king died, so we're just gonna go straight independent. Ooh. That's bad. It's quite bad, actually. I got extra men. Our righteous cause has attracted many supporters from all over the realm. I think they show up in your, yeah, they show up in your capital, so. What needs to happen is I need to get my men together ASAP. I need to go for the capital, again, ASAP. If I could get him to stupidly cross a river or something to attack me, that would be great. Someone died. Who died? One of my vassals died. Alright. I have so many men that I don't think I can get him to stupidly cross a river, so I think this is going to be a really long war, which is a problem. Because he's going to end up possibly calling in people. Which would make him drastically stronger than me. I could kill off his troops. I get a taking war score for having none of my territories sieged, so let's get over here. Let's try and defend Trier if he doesn't move. Let's attack. He's moving. Can he get away? Yes. Where will he go after that? Jeez, donkey. It'll be alright, donkey. It'll be alright. Don't worry about it. I think if we go this way, we can get in there. It'll be alright, donkey, don't worry. I can win this war. Just don't worry about it. I think this will not result in a river crossing, except he's gonna get away again, because the fastest way is through a river. 28th of June, 25th of June. We're gonna let them get out of there because I don't want to cross this river. There we go. What I really need them to do is stop moving so much. That'd be great. Has anyone else joined this war? No, just the Duke of whatever that place is, which may not even have boats. I don't know. Arrest chance, assassination chance. Good assassination chance. Not that I'm doing any assassinating right now. Now where is he going? That's my vessel. I don't need kids that desperately. So he's going to Saint Gallen. Now he's going back over there. Hey, tech. 6th, 9th. I can't catch the dude. And it's just make it stop. Please. Ryu, you need to be educated? Sure, why not? Could just keep this gray eminence line going. We'll get an elusive shadow. Because why not? I can use this to some of my advantage here and try and catch. I just messed that up a little bit. So my speed is too high. So the 7th of October, 7th October. So I need to move on the 6th of October. Oop, having trouble pushing the stupid space button. This is going to get me a river crossing now. But it will catch his army. Oh, it wasn't a river crossing. Lucky me, I'm basically standing on the river, so... We'll easily win this fight. We'll have to chase down the remnants. Which I think are going this way. I could check. They are. That's gonna be a river crossing for sure. Anyone else join the war? Nope, still just the Duke. Perfecto. And now we'll head to the capital. Just go stand on his capital for a while. My vassals are not terribly happy, I'm sure. No. Change court chaplains. Is this the possessed guy again? 17, 13. He's not possessed. Go for it. You can be the best chaplain that there ever was and catch them all and stuff or something. I don't know where I'm going with that. Anyway, I'm actually going to siege that down because he pulled all his levy out of it. My son. Not my heir. My other son. Who's actually better, I think, than my current heir. Where's he at? Should be up here. Your daughter, your sister, your son. So this guy. At court in Nuremberg. Why can I not? Oh, you're a monk. That's right. I forgot about that whole monk thing. We're gonna siege this down. We're getting Saxony's independence here. I still didn't capture this dude. He's also defending against West Francia. Je claim on Shalloons. More tech. I like tech. You may have noticed I am a fan of technology. Castle. And keeps. Because why not? I can tell you why not. I'm never going to use that, but whatever. It'll be fine. Look at Saxony's power, man. I am larger than East Francia, and this dude's like, hey, I don't want you to be independent, so I'm going to go to war with you. Is that alright? The swift answer was no. That's not alright. I don't know why the petty queen of Mercia joined. Her heir is the king of East Francia. Well, there you go. Seriously? Hold on. How did he... Why is he the heir of Mercia? Or Mercia. I don't know how that's pronounced. I'm not English. American. I shall be merciful to you, I guess. Because why not? It's probably the reason he's in jail, but whatever. For independence wars like this, if you could just maintain your territory, you don't even have to siege anything. If you just maintain your own territory, you'll win, just over time. My daughter and the Prince of Aquitaine. Yeah, sure. Wants to marry a ruler. It's not quite a ruler, but he is a prince. Sure. Oops. Try and get marriages if I can. A call to arms from the King of Aquitaine. Again, I like how they're calling me now. Against Toulouse. So Toulouse has split. So you're defending against so many people. Will he win that? Yeah, he'll win that without me. I like to have nothing to do with wars I get called in on, if physically possible, but sometimes you have to help. I don't want to take the prestige hit for no reason, though. So I'm now independent. He's still at war, and he'll probably be at war for eternity. Let's get my levies down. Now the tricky part here is just kind of staying alive. I'm going to usurp his title and just take it. More prestige. Demanding my rule over West Francia. Alright, game. That's not part of the Holy Roman Empire. The Duke of Normandy. Okay. I guess. Sure. Well, okay. I'm now the ruler of West Francia. It's Gavelkind, which is bad, and I want to change that, but I'm 55 years old. Who am I at war with? What's going on? What happened? I don't... This is not at all to do with the Holy Roman Empire at this point, but I can call in allies. Do I need to call in allies? No. I don't know what's going on anymore. I need to just create the Kingdom of Brittany. That doesn't do me any good because I'm not an empire. I can create that duchy, which is my duchy, and then I can give the other duchies I hold to people. I like how the Duchy of Saxony is not actually where your starting capital is. So let's find someone here who likes me. That's my steward. You're female. You're also female, so I guess the steward gets it. 17 now. What about, is there a barony in here? There is. Alright, this just got way more complicated than it originally was. So let's give him the Duchy of... He can't take it. Oh, because he's not a count. So we have to give it to this guy if we're going to give it to anyone. So you can have the Duchy of Saxony. We're no longer technically the Duke of Saxony. We're actually the King of West Francia. I have a claim on maidens. Ray. What have I done to Europe? He's going to be at war for ages. If I can somehow create the empire before I die, which is unlikely because I still have the Great Pox, and as I age my health goes down natively, I could keep all of these kingdoms, but... So someone here desires it like crazy. It was you, wasn't it? You desire 2 duchies, so you can't have it. You, however, despite having a non-dynastic heir... Oh, he's really young though, so it's irrelevant. You can have the Duchy of Cologne, which includes that for whatever reason. Oh, it's because that dude owns 2 territories and he's screwing everything up. So it'll technically count as the Duchy of Cologne despite not being part of the Duchy of Cologne. Whatever, it'll be fine. Welcome to managing a really weird kingdom. Do I have any other duchies? I do. Duchy of Brunswick, which is mine. And the Duchy of Baden, which is down here. Which I can give to you. You hate me because I usurped your title and I'm about to give it back to you. He's content, though, which is really good. So we'll just give him that. And what are you part of? The County of Schwyz is part of the Duchy of Upper Burgundy, apparently. It's always good. Now I need new people. You, fabricate claims on that. I don't know if you can actually fabricate a duchy claim at your skill level, but... Oh, lordy lordy. This is just weird. I'm gonna keep saying that, because this is just weird. All of my troops are over there, because these people haven't actually swapped over technically, so all my troops for now will be raised on the eastern side of West Francia. This is also a problem, because I probably have a ton of vassals that don't like me now. And they're dukes, too. How did I usurp that guy's title? Probably inherited that. Title claimant, short reign. He's going to be problematic. We have medium crown authority. This Great Pox thing is really killing people's like of me. With the end of Carolingian domination of West Francia, the realm is now more commonly referred to as Kingdom of France. So we are now the Kingdom of France. Or will be. There. What have I done? And East Francia is this little tiny block that I'm going to usurp at some point. Whenever he's done with his billion wars. Is he in this war with me? Well, it's just me. Alright, yep, that's gonna start happening. This is a thing I'm pretty sure I can't stop from happening at this point. Because these people just don't like me, so they're just gonna say, hey, we don't like you, so we're gonna join this guy's faction. So probably this entire western bloc, yeah, they're all gonna rise up. Where am I moving you guys to? To Reims? Rams? It should be alright if we can get people there quick enough. Call to arms from the Doge of Venice. Sure. Let's call people into this war. Will they join me? That dude will. Hungary. Apparently I have an alliance with Hungary. The King of Aquitaine will join. I'm not going to call Venice in, because they won't have anything to help with. Navarro will join. Venice is the only one left. So let's call everyone in. Although Aquitaine's having issues of their own, so they probably won't be able to help. Of course she will honor. Of course she will honor. What's going on here? Where are you going? Vermindor? I think he might catch someone on his way there. Let's get you three to go here. We might have to reinforce a group here. No. But this could be problematic. Because he's got a lot of men around me there. 15th of June. Can I get out faster than that? If I go that way, I can. He's just going to join that, and that would be a river crossing. If I stay here, it might be a river crossing, but all of these are going to join it. Indeed. Oh, Hungary's got nothing they can help me with, so there's really no reason to call them into the war. Look at all the people in this war. If I run away up here, it'll be a river crossing, and any fight we have there, we're just gonna have a penalty. I can't get out of here, though. I think we're just gonna have to take it, and, like, hope we can get reinforcements to it. 21st of June. Is he gonna join that? No, it's also not a river crossing. Ooh! Raise more men. Not many, but we can raise more, so. And I don't have to go through there, but let's try and meet up in Paris. I can hire some mercenaries, that's a lot of money though. And since he didn't attack, he is going to attack that person though. Is he going to make it to them? Maybe. And I just lost the troops that were in Paris, didn't I? Pretty sure I did. 31st of July, 31st of July. You guys dismiss. We are now on Paris. West Francia, or what would be the Empire of Francia over here, is not looking very good. I, however, have consolidated my troops. They have leaders. I've called in my allies. I cannot usurp this because it's at war again. Prince Philip's claim on Bavaria. Does he even have Bavaria? Prince Arnold's claim on Bavaria. Really? Arnold? You? Where's he at? There he is. No, whatever. I mean, I'm the King of France suddenly, so that's a thing that occurred. Should I keep my goal as the Empire of the Holy Roman Empire? I guess. I guess I should. I should probably hire mercenaries. I don't know, this got really complicated and convoluted very rapidly. I think I'm still going to end up usurping the Kingdom of East Francia and taking that land de jure. I would have to somehow do something about Lotharingia, and then I could form the Empire. Alternatively, I could try and form the Empire of France. The Empire of Francia, or the Empire of France as it is now. I don't know. That's going to be the end of this set, though. Europe is looking like a giant mess over here. So, sorry, Europe. I didn't mean to. The dude just suddenly said, hey, you should be the king, and now I'm the king. So, thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.